Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. Yes, we are continuing the glories of Vishnu Sahasranama as per the Purvacharya Sloka. We are just emphasizing the importance of Vishnu Sahasranama chanting, why this is very must one for all of us to adopt. We are discussing from last 4 5 days onwards. There's three reasons we discussed. That is, first one is Mahabharata Saratvat, which is this Vishnu Sahasranama is originated from Mahabharata, which is the essence of the Veda, is one reason. And the second reason, Rushibhihi Parighanataha, all the Rishis in their lifetime, they experienced each and every quality. Those qualities are constructed as a thousand names of Lord, that is known as Vishnu Sahasranama, is the second reason. So that's why the Rishi Sambandha is there in this. So that's why that is the second reason of the importance of Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra. And the third, Vedacharya Samaharat. Vedacharya is another than the Vedavyasa Maharshi. Vedavyasa Maharshi is composed, and Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra is collected from Vedavyasa Maharshi, and he only arranged in a particular format and particular way of giving the names, and arranged in a thousand namas in a 108 slokas is given by Vedavyasa, and he just in his vision it is came. So that's why it is the most standard one to adopt. It is Parama Pramanam. So that's why Vedacharya Maharat is the third reason. And now we are entered the fourth reason. Total are six reasons for why it is important of Vishnu Sahasranam Stotra chanting. So today we are entered to the fourth reason, that is Bhishmotkrishta Matatvataha. Just above pick, which we can see the line what I said now. Bhishmotkrishta Matatvataha, that means it came from Bhishmaha. It is an important and ultimate opinion of Bhishma. Okay, opinions are many people are having. You are having opinion, I am also having opinion. They never match many times. So why we have to consider the Bhishma's opinion? Yes, it is also told by, of course it is the lineage will be there now. Whenever we consider one as a pramanik, one is a standard thing to believe and trust. So if somebody told the same thing, he is also the same believed person told, they are the trustworthy, means yes, they also become trustworthy. So in that sense, that Vedavyas Maharshi is the ultimately Parama Pramanika Pradhamacharya to all the Sampradayas. In that sense, Vedacharya himself told that Srotumicchasi Chet Dharman Nikilena Naradhipa Prehi Bhishmam Mahabaho Vruddham Kurupitamaham. That's what they told by it is. This is sloka told by Vyasa in Mahabharata itself. Just they're telling to Dharmaraj, that means Yudhishthira, just anything you want to know regarding the dharma and right practices. Yes, Bhishma is the ultimate person, and he is the Kuruvamsha Pitamaha, and he is the son of the Mother Ganga, and he knows everything, and without anything, and of course he is having such a ability to speak with devatas like Devendra and all devataganas also. That kind of great ability he don't know, and he told that यस्य ब्रह्मस्य पुण्या नित्यमासन सभासदः यस्य न अविदितं यस्य न अविदितं किंचित ज्ञानम. There is no question of something that is not known by Bhishma is not at all there. So this is the most important thing told by Vedavyasa Maharshi to Dharmaraja, to Yudhishthira. So anything Bhishma delivered, that is completely a standard one, and it is a very complete like knowledge, and complete knowledge only Bhishma will deliver. So that is the reason this Vishnu Sahasranama is the ultimate success mantra of Bhishma. That's what he told. So that's why it is got such an important, and not only Vedavyasa Maharshi, even Krishna also told that after completion of this entire war of Gita Sangramam is completed, that time Krishna is simply making jhanam himself and look just not speaking with anybody. And Arjuna and others asked, why Krishna you are silent? Because Bhishma is keep chanting me, keep thinking about me. So that's why my mother, my Hridayam also just now connected with Bhishma. I can't think anything right now. This is the word of Krishna. And told that he is going to leave his divine body now. He is going to his divine abode of the Lord. So if he left, there is no right knowledge will not spread to this world. So that's why we need to go there. Like that, Krishna only bring all the Pandavas and just go to the Bhishma place where he's sleeping on that arrows bed, and there is nothing. See, he simply, and eagles are taking his body and eating his body, but still is waiting for the right time to leave this body. So that is his intention. So Swachhanda Maranam is the varam from for Bhishma. It is his wish when he want to leave this body. That kind of great varam boon also got by the Brahma itself. That's kind of Bhishma's ability is there. So that's why he's waiting, he's not leaving his body, though is everything set for leaving. So that time, and Krishna also given the varam like that, whatever Bhishma told, that is the Tattvartha, that is the true Vedas, true meanings of the literatures, true meanings of the essence, and that will be all time, it will be chirakalam, and it will be all existing, all time existing one it will become. That is the boon and promise given by Krishna also. And then he given many more varas too, because Bhishma is first Dharmaraja and all asked, please tell the dharmas and all, anything we need to know. Means Bhishma told, I'm not remembering anything, I can't tell anything, I forgot everything. Means that Lord only gives all the varas only, all the boons to Bhishma. Now you can see the both past, present and future very clearly, and you won't get any kind of thirsty and any kind of hungry and any kind of chapalatvam will not be there. You will get good knowledge and good thing, good kind of health you will get for the time being. Like that, Krishna given all the things and just encourage the Pandavas to learn from Bhishma. So that's what he told in Bhagavad Gita also. What he told, ज्ञानिनः तत्त्वदर्शिभिः तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया. Though I told all the rahasyas, all the Upanishadsaram in Bhagavad Gita, it won't work out for you, because I am the Tattva. I am the actual thing. What I'm telling is, I'm telling about myself to you. So telling about ourselves to others, na, it won't be tasty. They won't accept that. It is just like self-rising. So that's why they won't accept. So who will tell that? Some other who knows about the greatness of this person tell about his greatness to the everybody, means they can accept. Just like a big IAS officer is just getting down from the car and telling, I am a big IAS officer, means nobody will cares him. I think you are mad, like that everybody will tell. But some other any peon like person just open the doors, welcome sir, please get down, like that he welcome a person, hey IAS officer coming, please alert, please alert, he is telling something, means everybody will be alert, oh somebody great man came, like that. So it is the important of guru only need to tell about the Lord and Tattva, then only we can realize, yes, that we can take and accept. So that is the reason Krishna also told all the Pandavas, you need to learn from Bhishma. That is the right way. Though I am telling Bhagavad Gita, more than that, this is the thing. So you need to learn from Bhishma. So of course, at the end, Dharmaraja asked, you know many things, Grandpa, but whatever you are thinking that best Dharma, you tell me. Then Bhishma told, एषमे सर्वधर्माणां धर्मोऽधिकतमो मतः यद्भक्त्या पुण्डरीकाक्षं स्तवैरर्चे नरः सदा. Whatever I told now, the Vishnu Sahasranama, with this stotra, you chant every day is the ultimate dharma. Like that is my opinion, and that is my last word you can consider. That's what Bhishma told. Such a standard glory person, such a great divine Bhishma told this simple, this word means it is Parama Upayam for us. That is the reason this Bhishmotkrishta Matatvatah, the Bhishma only the ultimate thing, and he got blessed and he told in front of Krishna. Krishna also just folded his hands like a simple Shishya like, and listening from Bhishma again, where you can see from the picture itself. So that's what. So this is the important. Krishna also put his stamp. Whatever Bhishma told, it's correct. Bhishma told this Stotra is the ultimate one. Yes, this is the ultimate one. Like that, Krishna also put a stamp and signature on this Vishnu Sahasranama and delivered to this entire world. So that's why this is very important. So fourth reasons we covered. The first reason, Mahabharata Sarasvat, it came from Mahabharata. And second reason, Rushibhi Pariganata, it came from Rishi's experiences. All namas are Rishi's experiences. The second one. And third one is Vedacharya Samaharat, it came from Vedacharya Vedavyasa Maharshi is composed. So that is the third importance reason. Fourth reason is Bhishma Pitamaha's standard opinion on about this Vishnu Sahasranama. So these fourth reasons are making us to adopt Vishnu Sahasranama daily in our life, and it is a must one. More than Bhagavad Gita also, Vishnu Sahasranama is the must one for to chant every day. So thanks very much for listening, and there is two more reasons are left. After that, we will enter into that actual Vishnu Sahasranama meaning, and slowly one by one each Nama meaning, slowly one by one as per time and availability we can learn. Thanks for listening. विशिष्टाद्वैत सिद्धांत प्रचारेक विहारिणे श्रीमन्नारायणाचार्य स्वामिने नित्यमंगलम. यावत् प्रपंच संपूज्य चरणाय महात्मने श्रीमन्नारायणाचार्य यतिराजाय मंगलम. जय श्रीमन्नारायण.